Sure, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day. Hello, everybody. This is Daddy here. Hope you're well. Great stuff. Thank you for joining me tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon. Glad to have you here. So, first of all, just confirm that you can hear me loud and clear. Then we will start. Okay? I'm waiting for your confirmation. Then we will start. All right. If you can hear me loud and clear. Okay? Then we start. All right. Thank you so much. I can confirm that you guys can hear me loud and clear. That is perfect. Okay, so who do we have here? Robert, thank you so much. You are number one today. Brilliant. Nala, good afternoon, good evening. Demi, thank you so much. Benjamin from Germany. Hello, Benjamin. Robert, how you doing? Oh, loud and clear. Thank you, Moses. Good to see you again, Moses. Right. Simon, how you doing? Florida. Good afternoon in Florida. Oh, will I say good morning in Florida? No. It should be afternoon. Yeah. Afternoon. You must be about 12 noon, 1 o'clock. Thereabout. Maybe 12 noon or 1 p.m. Good. So we're gonna move very fast today. Thank you so much. Just make sure you click the like button straight away. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell so that you can get notifications. So we're looking at the screen right now. The strategy we are talking about is what? Who knows it? Inside bar trading strategy. Okay. So all right, Netherlands. Okay, Demi from Netherlands. Good to see you. You guys can pop in where you come from, the country you are connecting to from today. You can pop it in the chat while we look at our strategy. So it's going to be very quick. We're not wasting time. So we're going to analyze different charts, and we're going to see what is going on in the market as well. So first of all, look at this strategy. Is called the inside bar. So what we are looking for is what we call inside bar. So let me pop this thing up a bit so you can see. So if you look at this bar, okay, this is a big bar. You're looking for the next bar that is inside it. So this one is not an inside bar, okay, but look at this one. Look at this bar just following this bearish bar. You see that it's inside it. Both the wicks, the lower and the upper wicks, everything inside the big bar. That is what we call the inside bar. So in that case, you got two lines. Let's say you got one line there, that is the upper line here, and then you get another line there, that is the lower line there. So that is the upper for the mother bar. This is called the mother bar. Okay, the big bar is called the mother bar, and the smaller one is the inside bar. So you have two lines drawn, one at the top of the mother bar, the second at the lower of the mother bar. Okay, so what you are waiting for is either of this bar being broken. Once they are broken, game on. Right, game on. Florida, say yeah. Hope to learn something from you. Yeah, definitely you will. Nala, you're excited. Me too, I'm very excited. Mohammed, hello. Okay, so Nala is from Philippines. Okay, from Namibia. Good to see you. Shaningwa, right. Mohammed. Okay, to get indicator is very simple. Just hang on. I'm going to tell you where to get it. It's free. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you when we get there. Modesta, good to see you, Modesta. All right. So now you can look at that. So this is the inside bar. This little bar is the inside bar of this bigger one. Okay. So we have two lines. One at the top of the mother bar. The second one at the lower of the mother bar. So we will be waiting for which one is broken. Okay. In this case, the upper one is broken, so that means a buy. Okay, that's one condition. The second condition is when it's broken, we must be trading above moving average to buy. Okay, if we are trading below moving average, when it broke, then we cannot buy. Okay, and the second condition is that this indicator here, which we call the bandwidth indicator, must be red. Obviously it is red right now. Okay, and we are probably just in the on the same line as the moving average. Okay, so it's up to you whether you want to take this. To me, it looks like we are on the line. In fact, you can check your when you go to data window, you can actually see whether we are broken moving average or not. So if you look at the close price here, okay, or no, this line here that we drawn, right, this line here is 76.725, and you look at your moving average. What's your moving average? What is the moving average here? Is 7677, and the line we drawn is 7672. So it looks to me like it hasn't actually broken moving average yet. Okay, so in this case, if it's just too close to call, just ignore that signal. There's going to be plenty of signal, so you don't take any wrong signal because you weren't sure. Okay, so in this case, it looks good. It looks like it's a very good trade, but if you're not so sure, you can ignore it. Okay, so your job is to identify this inside bar. You can see here, as we are right now, this is live, so you can see that this one is the mother bar and that is the inside bar. So what we do, we draw two lines, one below the mother bar and the second line above the mother bar. So what we're looking for is one of these two lines to be broken, and what you can do actually is to set what is called a buy stop, right? So let's just try that. You say, yeah, you say new order. Okay, actually you don't even need to do that. You don't even need to do that. What you need to do is just say trading buy limit. Oh, okay, so let's do buy stop. All right, let's do buy stop. Okay, so buy stop, let's buy stop. Or if you go above the price here, you can say sell limit or buy stop. It's up to you. Okay, so hang on, let's try again. So you say buy stop over there. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to put that buy stop right just above that line there. Okay, just above that line, just a little bit above that line. Okay, so once your order is triggered, you want to set a sell stop. Okay, sorry, your stop loss. So what you can do, you can actually edit this order, right? You can edit that order. Okay, and put your stop loss there. So let's say we just want to put our stop loss somewhere. Let's put it somewhere, then we adjust it. 77.7 stop loss is 77.79 just for to start with. So 77.79, we will adjust it, right? Okay, what is it? Okay, so this is where we put the stop loss, but we have to adjust our stop loss. Our stop loss is going to be below the inside bar, right? So that is your inside bar, the little bar there, that is your inside bar. That is your buy stop, and this is your stop loss. Okay, so it's very simple. Now you need to find out exactly what is the amount of stop loss you got. Okay, so let me try and measure that. Approximately our stop loss is about 20 pips, right? So if our stop loss is about 20 pips, what you need to do is you need to set your take profit TP1. Okay, you can set your TP1 20 pips. You know you are entering your price at 78.38, so your TP will be 20 p plus that, so that will be 78.58. 78.58. Okay, so modify order, that's your TP 7858, 20 pips after that. Okay, then you are done. Okay, so now you got all your order in place. You can see you got your buy stop, you got your stop loss, and you got your take profit. Okay, this is very simple to follow, guys. So you set it up and you can walk away. All right, so now you have your buy stop in place, you have your stop loss in place, and then you have your take profit one in place, TP1 in place. All right, so but we want to be more clever than this. This is the simplest form of doing it. This is very simple, TP1, but we know we have 1-to-1 ratio here, and we want to do more than 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, we want to do 1-to-2 ratio, 1-to-3 ratio, 1-to-4 ratio. So what we can do in that case, if you look at my order here, I have submitted buy of 0.03. okay, I could be more clever than that. Instead of doing one trade 0.03, I will do 3 trades, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03 at the same time. Just split it into 3, the same price, the same buy stop, but instead of once, you make it 3 times. Okay, then when you make it 3 times, what you can do then is to make sure first of the trade the TP is 20 pips, just like we did. Then the second trade, which is going to be 0.01 trade, the TP is going to be 40 pips. That is TP2. That's twice. Then the third trade, which is also 0.01, the TP is going to be TP3, which is 60 pips. So you got 3 trades at the same price, but they have 3 different take profit targets. But all the 3 trades have the same stop loss. The same stop loss is 20 pips, which is here. So the first trade has a chance of hitting your TP1, which is going to be 20 pip take profit. The second trade has a chance of hitting 40 pips profit, and the third trade has a chance of hitting 60 pip profit. Okay, but all the 3 trades have the same they have all the same stop loss. Okay, so what you can do to make your life more comfortable is, once your first trade, the 0.01, hits your take profit target, TP1, you know you are banking money. At least you got something in the bag. That's perfect. The second thing you have to think about quickly is, let me move the remaining 2 trades to break even. So you know you have moved from 0 to 20 pips, and one of your trade has been closed. The 2 trades that is left, you move both of them to break even. It means you can no longer lose on the remaining 2 trades. And let's say the market is still in your favor and it goes again and hit your TP2. Your second trade is closed. Fantastic. So what do you do next? The last trade, you move it from break even to TP1, which is plus 20, and you wait for what happens. In fact, some people, if you have only 3 trades, you can wait for it to hit TP3, or you actually remove TP3 altogether, remove the take profit and let it run as long as it's possible. It could run for another TP5, TP6. You don't mind to collect the money, right? Because you know you can no longer lose. You've already banking 2 trades, one 20 pips, the second one 40 pips, and the third trade is already locked in at 20 pips take profit. Okay, so it's already locked in, but you just let it run. You let it run as long as possible. You know, the worst case scenario is that it will come back and take you out at your break-even BE, which is 20 pips, or you could get 300 pips or 70 pips or 80 pips, whatever, and you can trail it. You can trail that position. So in a nutshell, this is the simplest way of doing it, and this is a very, very good practical example. So this strategy, depending on your time frame you are using, you can see I'm on a 4-hour chart, and when I'm on a 4-hour chart, well, you know, because it's a medium to short to medium term trading, this 4 hours, or medium to long, not just a medium term trading. So day of the time of the day is not really too much of a concern. But if you are trading on a smaller time frame, then I will reckon that the best time frame, the best time zone to use is the Euro session and the American session when they are combined together. So we are looking at GMT maybe from 8 o'clock Euro start about 7 o'clock and US start about 12 noon. So anything from even Euro session is okay. From Europe session from 8 o'clock 8 GMT till like just before now, because right now the market is getting slower and slower. Okay, so you could have finished your trading maybe about a few minutes ago or even an hour ago. So that is if you are using a short time frame like 5 minutes or even 15 minutes. But if you are using 4 hour or daily time frame, it doesn't really matter much whether you take your trade in the morning or you take your trade in the afternoon, because usually you have a bigger stop loss to protect you for any but at this moment you can see our stop loss is not that big. It's only 20 pips stop loss, which is not massive, right? It's a 20 pip stop loss, so it's not massive. All right, any question? Let me see. Okay, so 888, first time, good to see you. Brilliant. Etu Arena, long time. How you doing? You okay? Good, man. All right, Robert. Thank you, Modesta. All right, thank you. So if you have any question, pop it in. So we're gonna look at this. So it's most likely that our trade will be triggered very soon. And if that happens, fantastic. We will look at it, and we are protected. So on this trade, the maximum you can lose, you already know it, which is 20 pips. Okay, it's a 20 pips maximum you can lose. And for now, because we only have one single trade, you are looking at a profit of 20 pips for now. But if you have split it into 3 trades, you'll be looking 20, 40, 60 pips. All right, so great stuff. So for those people who have not used this strategy before, let me scroll to another part of the chart. Let me show you what has happened just before this particular one we are looking at. Let's look at a simple one here. Okay, let's look at this box here. Okay, so we see this box. Don't let this confuse you too much. The box really is just helping us to identify the inside bar. So the box is helping us to identify the inside bar. So as we did before, let me draw 2 lines. So I'm going to draw 2 lines. Yeah, I'm going to draw this line here. Actually, I could use the old lines, so we are not that confused. I use the old line for this line here. Okay, and I use I hope I can pick that line up. Yeah, I use this line for the top here. All right. Okay, so for those people who are just looking at it for the first time, so let's go over it again. The previous example we did, the live example we did, is for a buy. Okay, and this one is a sell example. Okay, so the same principle, actually there's not much difference. So now we when the price is here, when we got this box already. Okay, just like we have that box already here, so you just set your sell stop on that line. So you put your sell stop. Remember, it was a buy stop we did. This occasion we put our sell stop here, and you'll be waiting for the price to hit your sell stop order. So, and your stop loss is going to be, you're going to put your stop loss right here, because you're going to put your stop loss at the first high of the mother bar. Or you might decide to be more aggressive and put it at the second inside bar, because this time around we have more than 1 bars that are the inside bars. So you can put it at the highest of the inside bars. There are 3 of them now. 1, 2, 3. You can put your stop loss at the highest of the 3 inside bars. Sometimes the inside bar is only 1, like this one here. You see, the inside bar is only 1 bar. Okay, this is the mother bar, and that's just the inside bar. So in this case, you don't have any ambiguity about where to put your stop loss. You know, it's only 1 place. But here you have 3 inside bar. You might decide, oh, which of the 3 should I use as my stop loss? Just pick the more, will I say, aggressive or conservative, depending on how many pip stop loss you want. So to be safer, you put it at use the highest of the 3 inside bars. Okay, but if you use this one as well, the thing is that your stop loss is smaller, but the price might reverse a little bit and take you out, and you say, oh wow, I should have put it on the other one. So for safety reason, put it on the and the higher of the three. Okay, if you have three inside bar. If you have one inside bar like this, it doesn't matter, it's only one choice. You don't have three choice. Okay, so there you go. All right, so now that you have done that, so then you are going to take the trade is going to be triggered once the price reach this sell stop level here. When the price reaches stop level, sell stop, trade is triggered. As usual, you put your stop loss here and you calculate what is the distance. So this time around we have 37 pips as our stop loss. Okay, we have 37 pips, so definitely you know our TP1 also will be 37 pips. So you put your TP1 somewhere around here. It might not be 37 pips exactly, just for us to gauge. Then your TP2, hold on, I think it looked like we have another line here. Okay, let me use this line. So TP2 will be round about here. Okay, so in this occasion you will hit your TP1 and you hit your TP2. So as I said before, if you want to trade maybe one standard lot, divide them into 3 or 4 places, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. Enter all the trade at the same time and the same stop loss for the 4 of them, but they now have 4 different TPs. TP1 will be size of the stop loss. Second trade, TP2 will be twice the size of the stop loss, and on like that. Okay, good. What is the SBS strategy? SBS strategy is called simple breakout system. Okay, if you want to know more about SBS strategy, we have a dedicated Telegram channel for it. So you can come to join the Telegram channel. You will love it because you will learn a lot. Let me quickly show you the Telegram channel just for you to know that it's gonna be fantastic. So this is the Forex Simple Breakout Strategy SBS. There are a lot of videos on the YouTube on my channel, so go back to my channel and watch the videos. And if you come to this, see, this one is the inside bar strategy that Robert placed today. Thank you, Robert, for doing that. Well done, good man. That is for US 500. So he's saying that the TP1 smashed. So it means that TP1 has been cleared for that. Okay, it's also someone else, I think. Okay, someone else, I think it's Robert as well, is showing this is the SBS strategy. You that were asking for SBS strategy, that is the SBS strategy. Also, that is the SBS strategy. We are not going to go into SBS strategy today because this lesson is for the inside bar, but we've done extensive lesson on SBS before. So if you want to learn more about SBS, join this group here, Forex Simple Breakout Strategy. And what you can see here is that okay, let me go back. I want to go to files. So when you get to files, you will see a lot of files here. That is this file itself, YTM session alert TPL, is the template for the SBS. And when you come here, you can see other indicators. These 3 indicators are for the inside bar. So you can see inside bar the instruction. So all these 4, they are for inside bar. So to get these indicators, it's free. To join this SBS group is also free. You don't pay anything and you learn a lot. So consider doing that. All right, good question. Anybody else? Yes, so that is how you can get the indicator AAAS. You can join this group and download the indicator free. And also, let me give you another way you can get the indicator. I think it's time to do that. I'll give you a link from where you can download the indicator. The indicator is, as you see, you have 3 things to download there. Hold on. Okay, first of all, let me give you a link to join the Discord. Let me give you a link to first of all join us on Telegram. Okay, So that is the link to join Telegram. I think yes. So that's a link to join Telegram. So when you come to Telegram, you will see things like this. These are trades that has been posted today. Some of them are doing fantastically well. Actually, you can see somebody else is asking, please can anyone drop the link? Where is it? A link to the YTM. Somebody has given it out. So yeah, you can come over here and learn a lot. Okay. You can, some people will be here to help you out. So just post your questions, somebody will pop in there and give you a hand for any question you may have. All right, good stuff. What number are you using for moving average? Okay, good stuff, good question. Let's go back to the moving average. Let's go back to the charts. All right, so for the moving average is actually 10, but let me show you so that you can see it for yourself. Okay, you can see the moving average is 10 and it's a simple moving average. Okay, simple moving average. What else we have there? Let me show you the remaining indicators over there. So you got PZ inside bar. What does that do? That's just the colored boxes here. The colored boxes is just to identify the inside bar, that's all, in case you find it hard to find it yourself. This is the BB width, this color, which we said it has to be red for you to take a trade. And the last one is the moving average, which I've shown you. Okay, the peer selector is actually not really important because we just use it to move around. Instead of clicking from this side, you can click here to change the peers and to change time frame. Instead of going at the top to do it from here, you do it from this indicator. So, but it's not important. The most important thing here is the moving average, the BB width. Okay, the box also, if you think you need assistance of the box, that's okay, but I think you can even see those things without the box. All right, good stuff. Okay, good. All right, yes, I can see you that you have joined. Let me see, I'll show you now. Let's see, who's that? Okay, right, Triple A, welcome. I can see Triple A joined. Good. Someone is going to help you out later on. Post your questions if you have any question. You can see I'm showing you right now. If you want to download the indicator, so you have to download this 3 indicator. I showed you already. That's the BB width. This is the inside bar to identify the inside bar. You of course you have the moving average with MT4, so you don't need me to give you the moving average. If you want the template, you can download this as well, and the template, you can apply the template directly. All right, so that's brilliant. Okay, so that is an example there. So we are still waiting for our trade to be triggered, so we wait a little bit. Sometimes just give a space between the high and where you put your buy stop, because sometimes market just test the previous high and do what is called a fake breakout. Just touch it like 1 pips and come back again. So for that, just give a space so that you give it the opportunity to touch it and come back without putting you into the market. Okay, all right, so let's see one more an example again. Okay, now let me show you here. You remember, this is the example we did. This is the one we also show you. This one we show you this one, but let's look at this example here. So look at this one. It's not going to be a trade. The reason why it's not going to be a trade is because the BB width, the bandwidth is yellow or green. When it's yellow or green, we disregard the alert, we disregard the signal here. Let's go to the next one. Here it is green or yellow, we disregard it, it's not red. Okay, the next one here, it is yellow or green, we disregard it. These two we disregard it because it's not red. Okay, there's no signal here. This one we disregard it because it's not red. This one here is on the borderline of turning to red, but you may have taken it. If you take that trade, you put your buy stop or your sell stop right here. Okay, and the second line will be on here. Okay, you can give a space. As I said before, you give a little space just to make sure that you are not taking in with a false breakout. Okay, so then you put your stop loss right there, so you get into a trade here. Look like you might survive a stop hit, but if you get taken out by the stop loss here, which is very close, very close, you can see your price actually went in your favor, but with all these wicks here, it might have touched your stop loss. So otherwise, if you survive that stop loss, then you can take your TP1, TP2, TP3, whatever you want to take here. You can see it went down so much. Okay, all right, so let's see. This one also is a good trade. I think you can take your TP1 and TP1 here, maybe not up to TP2. Oh, actually it's not a trade. Why is it not a trade? Somebody tell me, why is this not a trade? I almost call it a trade. Can somebody explain why that is not a trade? This very one, let me draw the two lines there. This is line 1 here. I'm going to draw the second line here, which is second line here. Tell me, why is that not a trade? Why is it not a trade? Because I nearly said it's a trade, right? Somebody clever tell me what is the why it's not a trade. Okay, so time frame, we're looking at it's actually it works with all time frame. As you see now, we are analyzing 4-hour time frame. But 4-hour time frame is just for people that doesn't have that much time to sit on the computer, or even a daily time frame. But if you're a short-term trader, yes, you can go down to even 5 minutes. You can go down to 5 minutes or 1 hour, whatever that comfortable with you. But this strategy can actually do different time frame. So for example, let's look at this is a 1 hour time frame, right? So we've gone to 1 hour. No, we got to 5 minutes. We've gone to 5 minutes here. So in this occasion, this is not a trade. There's no trade here because we are not red. Here there is a trade here. Okay, this trade will give you a bit of profit before it reverses. This one is not a trade because it happened under yellow, and now there's no signal yet. There's no inside bar given to us here. So let's check 1 hour. Let's check 1 hour. In 1 hour, there is nothing going on in 1 hour. Let's apply the inside bar again and see. Okay, all right, so 1 hour also has given us, but you can see based on 1 hour, you will not go into this in fact, this is a bearish signal, but we are yellow, we are not red. So once we are not red, no trade. Good stuff. All right. Yes, thank you so much, Edwarina. You are correct. Yes. It's below the moving average. Oh, you can see those people replying here. They are the veterans of both SBS and inside bar. They know it in and out. Okay, it's a sell stop trade. That's why. Yes, it's a sell stop. Yes, and we are below moving average. And that is why, and the breakout was breakout above. It wasn't a breakout below. Let me go back there. If you can see it again. I think it's the 4 hour, isn't it? Let me see. Is it the 4 hour? Okay, let's see which one. Yeah, this one. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this one. Yes, yeah. So you can see if it has broken from the if it breaks the lower mother bar, fine, that will be a sell trade. Yeah, because we are under moving average, but it didn't break the lower of the mother bar. It went to bring the high of the mother bar, not the low of the mother bar. So because it broken the high of the mother bar, giving us a buy signal, but we say, hey mister, we can't get into buy because we are under moving average. Correct. Your answer is correct. Yes. Thank you, Victor. You are correct. Absolutely. So let's look at it. This one, there's no trade here. Actually, these two also, there's no trade because 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, they are all under, they are not under red. Okay. This trade here, This one is actually not a trade because it happened. You can see it happened before we get the red bandwidth. So I'm just scrolling through. This is 4 hour. This one is not a trade for the same reason we spoke about before. This one happened below the moving average, giving us a buy signal, not a trade. All these ones are no trade here because they are yellow. Okay, this is not a trade. It is not red. So there's no trade there. This is not a trade, though it's a good signal, but it happens under yellow. Which one can we look at? All these ones happen under yellow. Let's see if this one catch the trade here. All right, we managed to catch this trade, yes, because you can see it happened under red. We have the last red bar. Okay, so it actually broken this high under when we were red. So you put your buy stop somewhere around there and your sell stop somewhere around there and waiting for either of these to happen. So we are still under the red when we break it. So you put your buy stop and your sell stop, and you can see it took your trade and it runs for you. It runs really hard for you. Okay, let's see the next one. This also is a very fantastic trade, as you can see. Here you put your buy, this time around is a buy stop here and it's a sell stop, but actually you are only interested in the sell stop. Okay, so this time around your stop loss will be right here. So you sell here and you put your stop loss here. You can see this is your stop loss. You will get your TP1 at least before we see this reversing again. You can see the size of your stop loss here, and if you have to take your TP1, your TP1 will be somewhere around there. So you get your TP1 and you move the remaining trades to break even, and the remaining trade they were closing break even. But at least you got your TP1 already for trade 1. You are out of the game. You are out of the trade. Excellent, good stuff. You can't get the BB width indicator for MT5. What other indicator are used for it? You can use Bollinger Band, okay, but for the Bollinger Band you got to be let me quickly show you the difference between this and Bollinger Band. It's subjective, right? That's the difference between Bollinger Band and this. This itself is also Bollinger Band, okay, but the difference is this one gives you the signal in terms of color, so you know when it is red. It's very easy to identify when it's red. But if you use the real Bollinger Band, so let me put the real Bollinger Band there. So let's put real Bollinger Bands. Okay, so with standard deviation of 1, same thing. Okay, so when you put Bollinger Band, the trouble with Bollinger Band is that when the band is wide, that is when we get the red color, and when the band is narrow like this, that is when we get the yellow color, or the green, yellow or green, whatever. You see, all this while, see the band is narrow. As soon as you get to a place where the band is wide, like here, the indicator here go red. But if you are using the Bollinger Band on its own, when is it narrow? You know, it's going to be subjective. You don't know exactly when it becomes narrow or when it becomes wide. At what range will you consider it to be wide? What range will you consider it to be narrow? And that is what this one has done for you, to be able to tell you exactly when it is narrow and when it's wide. You can see here, all along here is very wide, hence it is red. Look at it here, very narrow, very close to each other, and hence it is not red. So advantage of that. So for MT5, you might have to check out. You can check out if there's a. I know for TradeView there is for something for TradeView in TradeView platform, BB width in TradeView platform. There is something there. Okay. So this is the closest you can get to this indicator. Actually, if you look at the indicator itself, the BB width indicator, you can see it has exactly the same information as Bollinger Band weight. The period is 20 and the deviation is 2. Okay, so you can set this one at the same time. Let me just set that one back to one. Deviation is 2. So that's the standard setting for Bollinger Band. Deviation is 2, not 1. Some people use 2 Bollinger Bands to trade. They set one at deviation of 2, the second one deviation of 1. So let's go back to the standard settings. Okay, so that's the standard. Even with the standard setting, is the same. You can see between here and here, what is the you see the width of the bands are close and narrow, hence you get this color here, and as soon as it becomes big, wide, you got the red color. Same thing around here. Excellent. Okay, can you explain what is red and yellow color mean? Okay, yes. So I think you can get it now. Even before you ask the question, I'm already explaining it. I hope you understand it now. The red color means the Bollinger Band is wide. Okay, we could have just used Bollinger Band directly, but you will not be able to determine exactly when is it wide. What criteria do you consider it to be wide, and what criteria do you consider it to be to not be wide, to be narrow? So that criteria is put in this other indicator. It's called the minimum range percent. 20% is using 20% to identify when it is wide and when it is narrow. So when it is 20% to the original size, it consider it to be narrow. So that is why you can get red and the other colors. Okay, it's a fantastic indicator because you can use it to actually identify when there is a trend and when there is no trend. Okay, when there is a trend in the market, it will be red. When there is no trend, when there is a range band market, it will be yellow or green. You can see, if you zoom out, you can see when you have a trend here, you suddenly see it goes red, and then when you have all this choppy market, it goes yellow or green. Okay, you can see all this nice looking trade. You can see it's all red along there, but for this short period, when it's close together 20%, it gives you that yellow color. All right, that is why it is very important to have it. How can I use MA Perfect to print profit in trading? You can see we apply. Let me remove I'm going to remove the Bollinger Band now so that we can see what we are doing. Okay, so for the MA, if you want to trade MA, you can see this is MA 10. When prices are above MA 10, it shows that we are on a very good trend. And back up with that, you have this bandwidth that is red. So it shows it's a strong trend and price is trading up on the above moving average. And then you got all these inside bar signals. So for this big move, how many times will you trade? Once, 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Because you got these multiple signals along this big strong trend, showing you that you can buy here with all these boxes, this inside bar signals, and you got the bandwidth which is red. No worries. Okay, good stuff. So it looks like some people are here joining us here for the first time. Thank you so much for joining us. So we've been trading this as I show you on as I show you here in Telegram. We have been trading this strategy for a while now, and a lot of our people here, they have been with us for some time. They know how the strategy work, and I guess that if you are not familiar with this strategy yet, I will encourage you to consider becoming part of this team. This is a winning team. We have been doing this for a while, and we have a lot of our members. So we have a good website where we have quality information for you to learn from, and that website is called yourtradementor.com. Okay, so to have access to the website where you download, you can see all our videos for this strategy and other strategies. You can become a member. Okay, I mean, it's good to educate ourselves, educate yourself in terms of what you want to do in Forex before you actually plunge your money into live account. So I'll quickly show you what we offer on our website and in our group. Okay, so we got this going on. Okay, so I'll quickly show you what we offer you. So we have this going on our in our group. So we call it your trade mentor. Okay, why do we set up this group? We just know that a lot of traders, they need guidance. They need to hold hands, and they need to know exactly what to do, because there's no need for you to go and reinvent the wheel. If somebody has made a lot of mistakes in the past and they know what they are doing, it's better to follow those people than reinventing the wheel and spend thousands and thousands of dollars and losing it in the forex market. So we designed this purposely for anyone that is interested in learning how to trade. Okay, so this is what we call silver package. Okay, silver package is Discord membership included. I told you about the Telegram. Telegram is automatic because you don't pay for Telegram, so you are a member of Telegram automatically. However, the Discord membership is not automatic, right? That is where we do a lot of trading together, live session and everything inside Discord group. You will have access to training resources on the web platform. You have your own login detail. You log into your own area where you will see loads of resources, including videos, ebooks, PDFs, and everything regarding strategies and what we do. Also, on the internet, when you log into your portal, we have a store where we have great indicators and expert advisors which you can download. It's worth over $1,000. I see people that are logging and immediately that is what they go for. Immediately they go for the indicators and the expert advisor. All right. Also, every week on the Discord group, not on the live tube, not this YouTube we do every week on YouTube. This is general, but in Discord we do another session, live session training from me. I speak to you every week about different topics, trading topics. Okay, so you will have access to that as well. And then what? You have 3 powerful trading strategies. We have 3 different strategies that we have pioneer. Okay, so you can choose any of the 3 strategies, and if you need more information how to adapt it to yourself, we are here to help you. However, if these 3 are not enough or you want something else, we've got loads of strategy for different scenarios and different traders. You just have to understand and get one that work for you. Okay, so and we have what is called live trading signal. What is that? If you don't want to actually trade yourself, maybe you are busy, you are working, you don't have time, but you can trade by taking signal from us. It is free. If you are a member, we give you free signal, and our signal have proved to be very, very profitable. I mean, we are turning out real good returns on a weekly basis. Okay, and you have access to live trading room. Okay, some people will only live trading room, they will say you should come and pay $50 every month to be part of a live trading room. So for a live trading room, you are going to have access to live trading room if you are a member. All right, so for all this, how much do you think you should pay for it? $5,000. If you add them together, maybe about $5,000. Or what do you think it is? If I ask to pay half of that, $2,500, you think it's a good deal, right? Or $1,000? No. Even $500? No. I'm only asking you to join with $50. Incredible, right? Incredible, because I want to give access to everybody. I need you to have access to this information, so there is no longer an excuse to why I am not performing well in trading. So if this sounds very interesting to you, I will encourage you to register immediately and take the advantage. Okay, because you are here tonight, actually I'm going to do one more thing for you. Because you are here, I will give you even a discount on this low price here. Okay, I'm sure the $50 is worth it and more than enough, but because you are here and you seems to have a great interest in becoming a successful trader, so I prepared this one for you. Okay, so what you need to do, you are not even going to pay that $50. You are going to pay 20% less. But to do that, you got to apply this discount code. Write it down quick, because this discount code will only last for today. Tomorrow is gone. So if you need to use it, you quickly write it down, and then I will give you a link where you can go and register. Actually, if you go to yourtradementor.com, you can see it there right away, but I will still give you the link. I'll still give you the link where you can go and register. All right, so here is a link. You can go here and register immediately and use that discount. Make sure you write this number down. Okay, I may have to type it here for people that just want to copy it. I will type it here for people that want to copy it. RM. All right, so that is the discount code. So what you need to do is to go to let me tell you where to go. All right, I've posted that link as well. You go to www.yourtradementor.com/register, and then you just go through. So it takes you 2 minutes to register, and then remember to put that code, and then you you get 20% off. So instead of paying $50, you only pay $40. Okay, but remember, you must use this code today in the next few period, otherwise it's gone. All right, okay. Right, so lots of profitable signals. Yes, of course. People that are on the Discord group, they know our signal. Let me quickly actually I've closed my Discord group. I will have Discord server. I will have shown you straight away Discord server. So we have signal. We provide signals, and we provide live training session. As we said, we have different strategies that you can choose from, and we have a live trading session as well. So that is the link to register: www.yourtradementor.com/register. All right, thank you so much, Etu Arena. You milking the market. Don't make us jealous, please. All right, so write that down. So let's quickly have a look if anything has happened in this market. Okay, we haven't actually got to a trade yet, because remember we are using a 4-hour chart here, and yeah, so it's not triggered yet. But you got to be patient with the market. You let the market come to you. You let the price come to you. Don't rush it. Don't jump into it. In fact, you can see that it's perfectly set up to be a good trade, because if you go long here, you can see it's going to hit your resistant line here, which is a resistant area. TP1 definitely might be a very good place, and then you have the next resistant area, which is round about there, and that might serve you as your TP2. And if you zoom a little bit more, maybe you can get even to up to this level of resistance level around here. Okay, all right, brilliant, fantastic. All right, so guys, I want you guys to pop in the like, you know, the like button. Just tap it quick, and also remember to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you can receive notification. All right, so this is a fantastic strategy. So let me show you again the Telegram channel if you want to join. Okay, so on the Telegram channel you can see different discussion going on. So when you join, make sure you You join the conversation, try to post your chart, example of what you are doing. Okay, this is one somebody's showing their chart. Your chart doesn't have to look exactly like this one. So look at that beautiful trade here. Look at that beautiful trade. See, that's a beautiful trade. In fact, already you can see this guy's already got his TP1, TP2. TP1 and 2 has already been reached. Oh, and he's giving us his table and a chair. Oh, thank you for that. TP1, TP2 touched. Somebody else, my chart might look like this. You know, depends on how you set it up. You know, you set your chart up the way you want it to look. If you need help, just call on us. People are here to assist you. That's another trade. Okay, all right. Somebody is showing you here. If you want to download all the indicators for the inside bar, they are all on Telegram. See, these are the group of the indicators. They are all on Telegram. These 4 indicators, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just click them and then download them onto your MT4 platform. So easy. So easy, 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 easy. All right. Oh, geez, look at that. Look at that. So that's trade number 1. That's trade number 2. In fact, if you are in the first trade and you are still enjoying this ride, just keep enjoying it, you know, or you can add more position. You can see you can stack all these things in your favor. If you get this kind of opportunity here where you just caught the market at the right time, you are in the right time at the right market at the right time, and the trend is going directly in your favor, you know, you can just stay there and keep moving your stop loss. You know, you've moved to break even, you move to TP1, you add more position, just maximize, because you know the market is not going to be trending like this for forever. So you get trending market in a while and you get a ranging market most of the time. So most of the time is ranging, and in short period of time it trends. So when you are in a market that is trending, because the inside bar trading strategy is more of a trending strategy, so it's looking for when there's a breakout. When there's a breakout, that is a trend. It's looking for a trend. So if you are able to catch this kind of a trend, you can stay there for as long as you want. Okay, it looks like somebody else joined Telegram, and I can see somebody else already registered for mentorship or register with yourtradementor.com. Okay, so once you register, make sure you get to us on Telegram or get to us on Telegram. Then we set you up on Discord immediately. All right, so there are a lot of stuff. So somebody else chart might look like this, you know, show us different things that they do. This is another one there. That's another person showing their trade and their system. I think this guy also is showing some kind of a system here. So brilliant. So opportunity to join the group and, you know, profit from the market. All right, brilliant. Okay, any more questions? Let's see. All right, so what time frame? Okay, so let me show you again. We have traded 4 hours before, and I think I showed you 1 hour as well, and even 5 minutes. So let me go to 1 hour time frame and see what is happening in 1 hour time frame. Okay, yeah, I said 1 hour time frame. We don't have red BB width yet, so we have yellow BB width, so we are not going to take any trade. Even if this gives us signal on a 1 hour chart, we are not going to take it. Let's see 5 minutes. Let's see 5 minutes. Do we have any? Yeah, there's opportunity here on a 5 minutes, but we are waiting for okay, that could be a trade there. You know, that could be a trade there where you go short here, and your stop loss is right above there, so you are still waiting. Okay, we can check 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Great trade as well. Here you can see here we have a breakout here. We have red bandwidth, and we broke out above moving average. So we broke out above moving average right there. We broke above moving average right there. We put our stop loss just below the inside bar, and by now you will be out of the market at TP1, TP2, TP3, and that's a 1 hour 15 minute. So it's up to you which time frame you want to use. There's opportunity on different time frame. You can see this choppy market here, you will not be involved, because the bandwidth will help you to filter out all this choppiness and say, hey, this is range band, and we try to put you in a quality trade like this one. Let me see whether you can get all this or not. We're still under yellow here, so you missed this trade, but anyway, you also miss all the bad ones as well. So if you miss a couple of good one, but you avoid a lot of bad, that's good. So you avoid these bad ones there. You can agree with me, that these are not great trades, and you see you miss them all because of this bandwidth indicator, but you pick up these good ones, these two good ones, you pick them up. Yeah, you, in fact, not even two, 1, 2, 3, you pick up those 3 trades, and you avoid this one, right? You avoid that as well, you avoid this one as well, and then you pick up this one, you pick up this one, okay, you avoid this one, you avoid that trade. This one you